Oh my god. Oh my god. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot explain this. I have literally just done the whole first 10 minutes to nobody. Oh my god, there was an extra button I had to push. Would you believe that? That's absolutely bloody brilliant. Right, so let's resume that. Oh my god. Right, I'll have to do all my brilliant jokes again. I'm so sorry. Thank you everyone for waiting. What a complete fucking cock up. Right, where were we?
Hello, this is Nick from Dripper Labs inviting you to join us this Friday at 10 PM for the first annual Dripper Labs Awards.
Honestly, I actually cannot believe that.
Over the
I've
last
drunk
year,
a
from
third of my
creating
bottle of
and
champagne
selling
already.
to reviews and flavours, and we have 16 awards to give out, 50 winners to announce, and more than £280 worth of prizes
Reset.
to give away. So why
Yeah,
don't you
I know,
join
I'm
me,
coming,
Jack,
I'm coming.
and Dan live on YouTube this Friday at 10 PM. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can you see the
Get your
video?
glad rags on, fill your glasses, charge your vapes, and let's find out who were the top dogs of the Dripper Labs community in 2021. Hopefully, we'll see you there.
Hello and welcome to the greatest show that you might ever watch, or apparently possibly the worst car crash in streaming history. And I literally said that 10 minutes ago to no one. I actually can't believe it. I then said, let's calm down. You can see me. I think you can see me. Yeah, we're in. Right, cool. Welcome to the Dripper Labs Community Awards. I am still processing in my head that I've done 15 minutes of this pretty well, to be honest, and no one saw a thing. So, let's start again. Normally, I drink a Brewdog with a live. I like a beer. Tonight is a special occasion. I popped this bottle and it literally did the pop and let's get the board started on my own. And I've already drunk about a third of it, so that's going well. Anyway, we are here tonight, I'm just going to pretend it didn't happen, to celebrate all of these amazing people that you see in the background, which is the community. It's you, it's the people that make Dripper Labs what it is, and that's what tonight's all about. So, I just can't believe what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging around. Maybe it let a few extra people come in, that's great, you know. Unbelievable. Right, so let's get the show started. See if I can push some buttons correctly this time. No, I can't. Yes, I can. There we go. So, tonight is the first annual Dripper Labs Awards. Cheers. Cheers to that. I hope you all brought a drink. It was on the instructions. Not that you put... Neck it. Jack, you're supposed to be on my side. Right. I'll get you back for that. Right. Let's calm down, everybody. We are here to celebrate. We have 16 awards to get through, and it's my job to make it entertaining. I've said all this. So, it's my job to make it entertaining. And what we're going to do is start. So, to mix it up, we've got a sort of regular format that we'll go through. Where is that going? Why is that there? There we go. That's better. No, there we go. Right. We've got a regular format we're going to go through. We'll give you a few stats from the last year. So this is all about, we launched last April and we're coming up to this April. So it's pretty much 1 year and we cut the data. Everything you're going to see is data driven. So it's not about in fact, we don't have any sponsors. It's literally just us. So no sponsors, no best friends. It's just some categories that we feel reflect values that are important to the community and aspects of the community that we think should be rewarded, and that's what we're going to go through. So the first category is the Creator Awards, and before we look at the Creator, I'm going to show a classic. This is one of our early bits of media about, Dripper Labs is all about creating really at its heart, so I will show a show reel from then. So, and absolutely, that is a real throwback piece. It's super surreal in here because not only am I standing in my kitchen, apparently talking to myself, but I am also, I have no sound. So I'm watching that and I know it's got an epic beat and I know that bit where the plus comes in, join up. I can't hear any of that. So, this category, there are 3 awards in here, and what it's about is recognising that not everybody has a big social following. Not everyone even wants to sell a flavour. A lot of people just come on and make something for themselves or want to buy what the community make, and that is what this category is all about. So, right, first of all, some stats. So we've been live a year, 1,000 orders. Shrek, I've already congratulated you on this, literally just now, 5 minutes ago, but I'll do it once more. Congratulations to Shrek. I don't know whether to tell the truth or not. He was ordered 998, and he couldn't resist pushing, so he bought 2 more orders just to get to the 1,000. So congratulations, Shrek, very well deserved. We've had 307 unique people buy from Dripple Labs in the last year. 140 of those went on to buy twice or more than once, and 55 have ordered 5 or more times. And these are stats that we are really proud of. That's like 50% buy a second time, and it's really good. It shows how good Dripple Labs is. So, on to the first award. This award is called God, I'm Good, and it's because it's for someone who's made a flavour and then bought more of it than anyone else. So it's the most self-purchased creation, something you made and you bought more of that than anyone else bought of something they made. I made that sound way more complicated than it really is. So because you haven't seen the format yet, although I have 10 minutes ago, in each slide or each category, each prize, we'll have the same thing. So we've got in the corner, I'm blurry, down there, we have the value of the prizes. So third prize is £2.50, 500 for silver, and 1,000 points for first place. So it's £2.50, £5, £10. We have some high tier prizes as well. You'll see those, and we have a few sort of lower ones. We'll point it out as we go along. The next step of each prize is to see the nominations. So we have Nick B with coffee number 3. We have Cat Lady with blueberry menthol, and Dabby Doo's blackcurrant menthol, or Dabby Doo with Dabby Doo's blackcurrant menthol. So, yeah, thanks, man. Stuart, gosh, someone looking out for me. I will have a vape. Isn't the green screen great? Brilliant. Hang on, I'll go back. I've got all my, hang on 1 second. There we go. Absolutely fabulous. Right. So, thank you. Let's take a breath. I thought you'd all, well, to be fair, I thought it was going to be hard to keep your attention, but, you know, you waited for 15 minutes with nothing on the screen, so it can't be that hard. Right, the next step is to look at the values, the facts and the figures. So, third place, one of those people bought 82, now we've normalised everything to 30ml bottles so it makes sense, or just so it's easy to compare. So, 82 30ml bottles worth versus 86, quite tight, little bit of a tight run there. Someone bought 109 30ml bottles of a flavour in a year, and I love them. I love them a lot. So, the next thing that we were going to say is I've toyed with going third to first, and then, but the trouble is with that, you reveal the winner at the end, kind of when you see second place. So we start with the winner. This time, the winner is Cat Lady. So congratulations, Cat Lady, for buying 109 bottles of blueberry menthol. Second place was a close run thing, Dabby Doo's blackcurrant menthol. And in third place, Nick B with coffee number 3. One thing I'll say about this, you know, this category was all about like taking something from Dripple Labs, being loyal, but not necessarily being involved in the community. Obviously, we'd love these people to have profile photos, but, you know, it's okay that they don't, and that's fine. And I don't even think Cat Lady's published blueberry menthol. It's literally just for her, and she loves it, clearly, very much. So congratulations, Cat Lady. That's 10, or 1,000, I'll do it in points always. 1,000 points for you, 500 for Dabby Doo, and 250 for Nick B. So there we go, we've done our first prize. Typically, I did that 10 minutes ago, but there we go. I'll stop referring to the complete failure. Yes. God, you are good, Cat Lady. Next award is the Perfectionist. So the perfectionist is the ratio between how many published flavours you've got and the sum total of the revisions that you bought of those flavours. Okay, so if you had 2 published flavours and a total of 8 revisions, your average would be 4. So same value, 250, 500, 1,000. Let's look at the nominations for the perfectionist. We have Darren Betley, an absolute trooper, very long term, is really in the early days for Darren. We have Womble Stew, who's got 6 published recipes. And the final nomination in this category is David Boyce. So David Boyce, I'm just going to tell you now, I think he's in chat, I saw him. David Boyce is going to come up a lot. He seems to have worked his tentacles into many categories. So, just forgive him. He's a really big fan. He does a lot of stuff on the platform and you'll see his face many times. So it won't be the last. Right. The figures. So one of these people had an average of 4 versions before they published, on average. 5.2. And the winner had an average of 6.8. And yes, if you're wondering, it was revisions that you've purchased. So one of these guys or girls is doing nearly 7 versions before he feels it's ready to be published. So that's a sign of the perfectionist. And in this case, the category winner is Womble Stew, and we know him well. He is very much the perfectionist and deserving of the award and the title. So 1,000 points for you. Congratulations, Womble Stew. Next up, David Boyce. 47 versions of his 9 published flavours. Prolific creator. And not the last time we'll see him tonight, which means in 3rd place we had Darren Betley. So congratulations to all of you. We are almost caught up with where I got to when Jack texted and said, "Where are you?" So there we go. We've got through it now. I can pretend it never happened. Right. Congratulations to all of you. We're not going to issue points during the show. We'll do it after. Don't worry. We're trustworthy. We're good for it. We'll sort it all out. So the final category in creating the final award in the creator category is Indiana Jones. And this is something that there's a few awards that I really like, and I think that trying the most flavours, so this includes things you created for yourself, things that you bought from the house flavours, things that you bought from the marketplace. So all of those count towards one thing. How many flavours have you tried? That's finished recipes and products. And I love it. And let's have a look who was nominated. So it is, because it's such an important part of the community, is getting out there and trying other things, broadening your flavour horizons. It's a high tier prize. So we've got £5 third place, £10 second place, £20 first place. So nominations are David Boyce. Now, I'm going to call this creator Viper. We've had a lot of banter about this, and he actually corrects us. I hope William is in chat. If you are, say hello. We literally could not make head and tail of it until he put a profile picture up, and we're like, oh, it's a Viper, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to call him Viper, but it's W Viper P, who's been on the platform 267 days, versus Mark L. So let's have a look. And this was a very close fought category. But remember, no friends, let the data do the talking. This is the truth. One of those people has tried 41 flavours. One of those people is already kicking in. One of those creators has tried 42 flavours, and the winner has tried 43 flavours. And remember, it's a hard cut at April, so I don't want people coming in and being, please send me the data. God's honest, that's how it landed. So, the winner of the most flavours tried with 43, pipping it by 1, was Mark L. Congratulations, Mark L. In second place, he was in chat earlier. If I haven't borne him off, he's already gone. Was David Boyce. Oh, I got it wrong. Sorry, my bad. Memory's not great. It was W Viper P, and it was David Boyce in third. So congratulations to Mark, William, and David. That is superb. You'll be getting your points, and that brings us to the end of our first category. So I can actually breathe. Okay, that's the end of the Creator Awards. I don't know if there's any particular questions. We've got to crack on. We've got to crack on. So the next category is flavour. And you might think, oh good, it's going to be like best flavour. It's not quite how we've done it. I'll talk about that later on. What we mean at the moment is ingredients. So we're going to look at who's the biggest fan of fruits or some things. It's all about ingredients, and it comes from the data that we have. We literally know how many millilitres of everything each person has consumed. So that's what drove this. And on the note of flavour, I would like to take one moment to show you this video. My keyboard went to sleep. This video.
How was it, mate?
It smells like it smells like a fish stick. You know, like those crab sticks.
Oh dear, I couldn't get anywhere near it. That is a bit much. So not the newest flavour to hit the line then.
So there we go. Carp essence didn't make it onto the list of ingredients, but we have 70 others that many people have enjoyed. So 70 ingredients on the platform. We started with 46, so we've nearly doubled it in the first year. We've poured 5,729 bottles, and there's been more than 3,000 flavours created on the platform. And these prizes are going to take us through who's buying what. So, first up, first category is thirsty for more. So, in each category, what I'm going to do is just pop up the ingredients that are contributing to this. So, we are adding together the person who had the most coffee, cola, energy, lemonade, and rum to decide the winner of this. And this is the drinks category. So let's look at the nominations. Now, there are a lot of these, and they're a low tier. So you've got £1 for third place, £2.50 for second place, and £5 for first place. And that's the same for all of them apart from the last one in this category. So nominations for Thirsty for More are Nick B, no doubt coffee number 3 helped him out there. Brady88, Thomas Brady, what an absolute hero. He's become fantastic friend, as so many of you have over the last year. Got me my first mech mod, which is here. Look at this little beauty. Hang on. So, thank you for that, Mr. Brady. Okay, and the last nomination in the Thirsty for More category is Jonesy. So, Jonesy is a very big lover of the mango lemonade, the house flavour. Big fan. So frankly, I think Brady's in a tough category here. Let's face it. So one of these people. Now, do I have to explain that? I'll probably explain it because it's the same for all of it. So these numbers are okay. Very quickly. You can do it in mil and you can do it in sliders, but as we know, some ingredients have a higher max than others. So if you put anise to the top, it might only take a few mil. If you put natural yogurt to the top or banana, it might take 10 mil. So we've done it on sliders. So it's who's had the most bar out of those, but I will show you the winners in mil as well. So someone's had 3.88 bar of drinks, someone's had 6.7 bars of drink, and someone has had 16.9. So it is a bit of a runaway here. It's not a close fought thing. The winner was, now I got it right because I got it wrong the last one. This was Nick B. Correct. He has had 674 mil, and that's not including PG to VG. It's just it is, again, technical detail, doesn't matter. It's just the flavour. 674 mil of drink flavour. Second was Jonesy, big fan of the mango lemonade, which means, unfortunately, Brady was slightly outdone on this category. So apologies to you, Mr. Brady. But that is how the data falls. And as much as I love you, it's a bronze for you, my friend. So, congratulations, Nick B, again. You've had a third and a first now. He's probably not watching. He doesn't have a profile photo, so he's almost certainly not following us on social media. Right. Next up is Life's a Beach. So the ingredients, I probably should have put them up before I went for that. Oh no. Oh, I was supposed to do a little bit. Sorry, I've got to do a little flavours thing. I forgot about that. Right. This should have happened before these awards, so we'll leave that up there. But just before we do that, we'll come back to that in a second. Right, here you go. So, a show reel from the past, should have put it up originally. The whole point is we're straight talking, no bullshit. So all of these ingredients, you know, every recipe, no matter how complex, comes from these ingredients. I got distracted because I wanted to show the Jack one. So I showed that and there we are. Anyway, back to this. So who has consumed the most exotic and tropical ingredients? So we've got cantaloupe, coconut, cucumber, dragon fruit, grapefruit, guava, kiwi, lemon, lime, lychee, mango, melon, passion fruit, pineapple and watermelon. So it's a big category, so it should capture lots of people. Let's find out who is the nominations. So same value here. Darren Betley back in town after his early nomination for the Perfectionist. Next up, Viking Warrior, new character. By the way, that's again real data, that's not a typo. They joined on the same day, Viking Warrior. Brilliant. Just couldn't write it. And David Boyce, you know, couldn't have a category without him, really, could you? This is so surreal. I'm literally doing this in my kitchen. I can't hear anything. I can't read the chat. Oh, there we go. So, data. Data for Life's a Beach is 8.9 sliders, 9.4 sliders, and 9.6. Super close. So it's basically telling you there's 20%. There was 20% over a year's worth of exotic vaping. It's too much sometimes. The winner is Darren Betley, 406 mil, closely followed by Viking Warrior, and David Boyce is picking up his next award. It's a third place. So congratulations to all of you. I hope you got your notepads out. I hope you're writing notes. On to 5 a day. Let's have a look at the fruits. So the fruits are apple, apricot, banana, blackberry, blackcurrant, blueberry, cherry, grape, orange, peach, pear, raspberry, rhubarb and strawberry. Easy. It's all the ones that weren't exotic. And obviously we know fruit's a massive category. And this is, the data on this is mental. Same values. Let's have a look at the nominations. Dabby Doo's back. Welcome back, Dabby Doo. Dean Accountant. I'll tell you about Dean. He's an accountant. Next up, we have Cat Lady. So Cat Lady's back. So this is going to be, you know, this is tough. This is fighting talk from the fruit category. Third place, 28 sliders for third place. One of those people said 28 sliders worth of fruit. Second place, 32 sliders. And the winner had a whopping 43.6 sliders worth of fruit in a year, which in millilitres is really quite impressive. Here we go. Right, the winner was Dean Accountant, and it was a thoroughly deserved romping out the park. Absolutely sent it. Closely followed by Dabby Doo with Cat Lady in third place. So congratulations very much. I'll have a drink for that. Congratulations, Dean. Kept the business running with those kind of numbers, as so many of you have. Thank you for that. Please don't leave. Okay, right, where are we? Candy King, Bubblegum, Candify, Sherbet, Sour and Tangify. Small category, niche preferences. Let's have a look at the nominations. Smoffy, new character, a local. I should have said that about David Boyce as well. He's a local as well, and gets the old Reading delivery perks. UK Hustler, new entry. We'll see more of UK Hustler later on. That's Ray Durkin, absolute legend of the game. And doing well to be up there in such a short time. And just because you can't have a category without him, it's David Boyce. Okay, so the data for Candy King. 3.75 sliders, 4.25 sliders, and 6.7 sliders. So we're back into normal territory now. Back into to the land of the rest of us. David Boyce, your first gold medal. Congratulations to you, David. I hope you're going to collect this up with all the others. Smoffy in second place, and UK Hustler bringing up the rear with an admirable 3.75. So there we go, that's the Candy King. We've got one more flavour category and then a rather special flavour award, and we'll be there on our next segue. So it has to be said that by far the cold fruits and fresh fruits is what we see the most of. But Mr. Woodham will tell you, if you love a dessert, you really love a dessert, like fanboying for the dessert. So we've got a lot of ingredients. Oh, I beg your pardon. There we go. We've got a lot of categories in here, a lot of ingredients in here. So we summed up how much you've had of all of these to find out the winner. So almond, biscuit, butterscotch cake, caramel cereal, cheesecake chocolate, cinnamon crunch. Oh, cinnamon crunch is one word, actually. I don't know why that's going on. Cream, custard, donut, gingerbread, honey, lemon curd, macaroon, natural yogurt, pecan pie pastry, pistachio, strawberry jam, toffee and vanilla. Woo! Right. So, let's find out who the biggest dessert heads are. Now, you have to accept the data will reward people that have been on the platform longer. So, just so you know down there, I know that Mr. Woodham will be very keen to get a mention here in next year's Sweet Tooth Award. So, nominations are Womble Stew. No wonder, does 25 revisions of everything. Nick B's back. Bloody coffee number 3 must have something in it. And Mark L back. So 3 familiar, but again, it's the big spenders here. Let's have a look at the numbers. 20 dessert sliders worth, 26.5 sliders worth, 37 sliders. So this is a big leagues numbers again. Congratulations, Womble Stew. 1.4 litres, 1,442 ml of desserts over the last year. And that's, yeah, I've said that bit already. Mark L, congratulations, a silver prize for you to go with your gold from earlier. And finally, that means that Mr. B has picked up a little extra to get himself something extra for the next order. So that brings us to the end of the little Who Vaped the Most of What categories. But I have a special one here, and it's a high tier for me. So one of the things we were able to calculate was who's tried what. You know, we've just shown that. So I was really keen to know who has tried the most ingredients. So the qualification here is you have to have had 10% or more of an ingredient to qualify. And it doesn't have to be in a recipe that you made. So whether you knew it or not, you have tried that ingredient. Let's have a look at the nominations. So it's a high tier category, 250, 500, 1,000. Here are the nominations. Viper P, Cloudster, we shall be seeing more of you later. I hope you're watching, actually. I haven't seen you in there. Right, next one up. Boom, it's UK Hustler. Let's have a look at the data. Good luck, everybody. So, how many ingredients? 54. Bearing in mind there are 70 ingredients, so someone's tried 54. Someone has tried 62. And the winner has tried 65. So technically it should be called 5 stones unturned. Just thought of that. Okay, so have a look at the winner. It is Viper P with a fantastic 93% of the ingredients offered by Dripper Labs. He has tried them. Second place was UK Hustler. Very admirable 90% or 89%, who's counting. And Cloudster with 77%. So a fantastic effort from you guys. Just shows branching out, trying new things, you know, seeing those combinations and exploring what the community has to offer. Brilliant, brilliant work. Thank you very much. That brings us to the end of the Flavour Awards. So let's have a look at the trailer for our Sales Awards. So there we go. It was introduced in, I can't remember what that said, July? We'll find out in a second. Selling is the second part of Dripper Labs. Creating is what makes it unique. The marketplace is what brings it to life. So since we launched, it was June that we added the feature. So in 6 months where you could only make a flavour for yourself and buy it. And then we did that campaign called Try My Flavour for free. Or just Try My Flavour. So we started giving them away and with people's orders. And the marketplace was born just off the back of that. So 769 community bottle sales. There are 164 published recipes from 61 published creators, and 31 of them have sold 5 or more bottles. So what we're going to see in a minute is that, obviously the graph sort of goes like that. So the top few, have got a lot of sales. But just to show that it's not, it is fairly evenly spread. 31 people have sold their flavours 5 or more times. So let's have a look at the first prize. So this is going to be an exciting category because this is what people want to know, right? In terms of who's smashing it. So the first one is the Caterer. It's the most different flavours sold. So let's have a look. This is a mid-tier, 250, 500, 10 or 1,000 points. Let's have a look at the creators. Metal Vape, your first appearance tonight, Metal Vape. I'm sure a lot of the people that use our platform will be familiar with your name. You've got a featured recipe. You've been on. You're an excellent, excellent customer and creator. David Boyce, can't have a category without him. And Cloudster. So we're going to see how productive these guys have been. Let's look at the data. 7 different flavours. I think that's pretty admirable. Already I'm impressed. 11 different flavours. One of those people has sold 11 different flavours. Someone in that list has created, published and sold 17 different creations in a year. I think that's absolutely banging. Let's have a look. It is Metal Vape 90, straight in, first nomination, first gold, no messing about. Congratulations, Metal Vape. Oh, he's in there. I could see him. Yeah, nominated. Oh, drink. Katie, I know. Oh. That's not going to go down well. I've got quite a lot to get through. Right. Second place, Cloudster. Very good. Now, Cloudster, don't know how much to say, but anyway, he's very, very local. He's like a neighbour at Dripper Labs, and we've got him very well. And all of these creators, sorry, David Boyce, there you go. Pick up another medal, why don't you? There you go. Add it to your stack. So, all of these creators, so this is how many they've sold. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's like 23 published recipes for Metal Vape. Go and look at the creativity oozing from their profiles. It's brilliant. They do their profile pictures. It's fantastic, and they thoroughly deserve to be recognised for their efforts this year. As you know, can't publish a flavour unless you've tried it. So every one of these guys is developing those ranges. So congratulations, very good. Just reading Phil Oakes' comment. Boom! Right, this is where it gets serious, guys. This is probably, if you're going to watch the figures drop off, it'll be after this. This is what you've come to find out. Although, actually, technically, you're probably waiting to see if I fall over at some point when I fill up my glass again. Okay, most sold flavour of 2021. Very serious category. It's a high tier. It's a 5, 10 and 20. Let's have a look at the nominations. Do you guys know? Do you already have a clue? Matt Wood. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so nominations. You could probably have a guess. The Vaping Biker with This Is X1. Oh, we'll have to talk about Dean in a minute. What a legend. Next up, C. Willy with Morning Glory. And the Flat Cat Vapor with Flight Chief Lemonade. Now, we should say a little bit about these. So, firstly, the thing I want to say is we know, the Vaping Bike and the Flat Cat Vapor, Flat Cat Vapor probably brought half the people into this stream. They are streamers. They are social media gods, that's not the right word, I'm muddling my words, but you know what I'm saying. You're legends, you have a following, and you've come to Dripple Labs and you've brought that loyalty with you. So of course you've sold lots of bottles, of course. But it brings me such joy to see C. Willie lying pretty ropily, I would suggest, on a pub wall. I know him well, he's one of my friends. He made a flavour. It just happens to be a great flavour. So Morning Glory is a donutty coffee. He was trying to replace a sort of real like morning vibes, and he didn't want the sweetness of mainstream e-liquid. He's just put that out there, and he's literally surrounded by two legends of the game. So, I mean, anyway, let's see what happens. So, let's look at the data. 26 bottle sales for one of those, just of one flavour. 27. And the winner had 53 sales of a single flavour. So, without further ado, I was going to get a drum roll sound effect. The most sold flavour of 2021 on the Dripple Labs platform was This Is X1 by the Vaping Biker with 53 sales. What an absolute hero. Now look at these numbers. 26, 27, 26, 27. 130 mil in it. 130 mil in it between a guy at the pub and Flat Cat Vapor. Let's have a look. It was Flat Cat Vapor, so C. Willie will have to come back next year and see if he can improve his... I mean, look his profile, it's hilarious. No descriptions, no photos, anyway, I get distracted. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the Vaping Biker. I was able, for such a prestigious award, to catch up with Vaping Biker, so let me show you our little conversation from earlier. What's my number? Number 6.
So, Dean, there you go. You have just found out that X1, this is X1, I should give it its proper name, is the most sold flavour of all time on the Dripple Labs platform. And that wins you the top prize of 2,000 points. How do you feel? What have you got to say to the people, Dean?
Fantastic, and thank you very much for buying it. I do appreciate it. It was an accident when I put it together, because it was something that I wanted to make for the wife rather than for me. But it was a happy accident, and yeah, it seems to have been well received, and I'm really pleased. But you know, everyone in the category was equally splendid as well. So yes, that's good. You know, I like to promote UK businesses as much as I can. Number one, but number two, what you guys are offering is unlike what anyone else is offering, and I've had a brilliant time with it. As you know, I sort of buy every month, and I make sure that I have a little tweak, and I'm working on different flavors here and there, and I have a jolly good time with it. And I think it's fantastic that if I'm going to go out and buy juice anyway, then why not make it something that I really want, rather than you know, buying a juice that I'll get bored of within a week or two, you know. And you guys allow that to happen, and without you offering this kind of service, I wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you very much indeed.
So there we go. What an absolute gentleman. Now, this is the time for me to just take a moment, because both of these guys on the screen have been invaluable, you know, in helping Dripple Labs. The vape market is brutal. There are so many people with this, you know, screaming for people's attention. It's very hard, even if you've got something exciting and new and innovative, to get anything out there. So the Vaping Biker picked us up, just loved what we were doing. I hands up, I sent him 4 sample bottles, and that's the only sample bottles he's ever had. The rest he buys. He did 2 videos for us, one in April, one in August, and really got the platform off to a fantastic start. So a heartfelt I think I saw you in there, so a heartfelt thank you to Dean for finding time, making time for Dripple Labs, and to Gaz, and there are others I could mention, you know, the Cloud Cartel, there are others, but these 2 definitely deserve a special mention. So thank you very much. We have one more very important category. Congratulations to all of you, including C. Willie. The final award in the sales category is called the Kingpin. So hang on in there if you're still looking to be the top seller. Top seller, but this is the most sold creator. So most sold creator. So all your flavour sales put together, who is the Kingpin of 2021? By the way, Dan has committed to make sure that at some point in the nearish future, these awards will be against your account. So people will see your historical accolades as well. So we'll talk about that later. Boom, let's have a look at the nominations for the Kingpin. First up, we have the Vaping Biker. Next up, we have Cloudster. And finally, Flat Cap Vapor. So 3 flavours, 20 flavours, and 6 flavours. Well, who would call it? Is it all? Let's have a look. Let's look at the data. Third, 50 bottle sales. 50 bottle sales. That is strong. 74, 78. So it was a lot closer. It was a lot closer than previously. I think it was 55 to 53 just in X1 that the Vaping Bike had sold. So this is a tight run thing for the top. And the winner of Kingpin 2021 is Black Cap Vapor. And again, this is how the data fell. This is no friends. It just happens to be the exact way that our 2 greatest supporters, or most vocal supporters perhaps, have each won a really top award. So that's fantastic. In second place was the Vaping Biker, and an incredibly admirable effort from Cloudster with his 20 flavours. And I can guarantee you there's more than that now, because he puts them out regularly. And I think he's just put out a Jaeger bomb. If anyone wants to try a Jaeger bomb using the new energy, he's convinced he's nailed it. So yeah, congratulations, Gaz. Unfortunately, we didn't get the chance to do that acceptance speech, despite the best intentions in the world. You're an amazing streamer. You have an amazing following. I can see so many names going by, like Stuart Valentine. They will be delighted for you. They probably bought half of them. But no, you're a thoroughly deserving winner. And if you look, 3 of those flavours came from his Community Create, which was a fantastic sort of socially interactive thing, where he basically got people in chat to create recipes, and then we tried them and bought them. So very, very well deserved, Gaz. And I know you're competitive, so I'm sure you'll be happy to have a gold to your name. Which brings us to the end of our sales category. No, it does not. This water wasn't in before. I'm going to take that back. We've got one more. So this award is a bit different. So clearly one of the things you probably want to know is like top rated flavour. You know, we've introduced reviews and ratings. We made a tough call. We really wanted to do it. But the data set is still quite small. So we didn't make it a monetary prize, because it's very hard to decide, you know, if you decide that 4 counts, you need 4 reviews to be in, makes it totally different leader table to deciding that 3 count. So it was too subjective. So what we have done instead is we are going to give honourable mention to anyone that has maintained a 4-star or more rating with 3 reviews or above, and next year this will be a prize winning category. So here we go. Worth looking down the list if anyone wants to have a look. Oh, I can't reach that high, that's a shame. So definitely deserving. Chris Lemon, I'm glad he got a mention in this awards, because he's a very avid supporter of Drip Labs on Instagram particularly. Fruity Crumble with Custard has maintained a perfect 5 with 3 reviews contributing to that. So that's very good. Twix are excellent. Anyone likes desserts, Pecan Jezebel is a must try. William Viper P back in 3rd place with Black Ice. But if you look how close the ratings are down. Oh, I can get over there. In this column there, they are extremely close, and we didn't want to call it, because if you choose 4 or you choose 3 or you choose 5, it makes it hugely different. So everyone gets an honourable mention. And obviously Flat Cap is in there with Sublimey and Caretaker's Crush and Flight Chief Lemonade. Vaping Biker X1, so it wasn't just volume, it had good ratings as well. 8 reviews there. So really cool, fantastic guys. Next year we are certain we're going to have enough reviews to get through all of that. So that really does bring us to the end of the sales awards. How's everybody doing there? Everyone thinks I'm getting drunk. Hi, Cloud Cartel. What else have we got in there? Jaeger Bomb Energy. Yes, Phil Oates, that's right. There's nothing Cloudster won't turn his hand to. What's the one Jack likes? Citrus grapefruit spritz or something. What's it called? Something. Citrus spritz, I think. Gin. Anyway. Anything else in there? Jump. No. I'm putting my foot down. With your hands, Gaz, there's no chopping knuckles. Remember. Okay, cool. That's all very interesting. Let's get back on with the show. So, next up is the reviews category. And this is an essential part of our platform, and it has a good 2-minute show reel so that I can have a proper vape.
Hello, we are interrupting our normal programming to bring you this breaking news story from the vaping industry. Dripper Labs, who are no strangers to doing things a little bit differently, have recently introduced new features for reviewing flavours on the platform. But in shock news, they are telling their customers not to give 5-star reviews. Have they taken it too far this time? Let's cut live now to Nick from Dripper Labs and see if we can get the lowdown. Nick, is it true that you're asking customers not to give 5-star ratings?
Hello Neil, yes that is right. We are asking customers not to give 5 stars to everything. We are just asking people to be honest. 3 stars is a perfectly good flavour. 4 stars is a great flavour. Reserve your 5 stars for truly exceptional flavours.
Well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. I've read some stories in my time, but honestly, letting customers give their honest opinions and use all of the star ratings available, whatever next, we're going to let them make their own flavours. Anyway, it's enough from me for now. Let's have a look at the VT and see how they're doing it. At Dripper Labs, your reviews are for real people and the flavours that they've created. You can give them feedback on many aspects of their flavour, not just one overall score. We've also made the whole process much more engaging for reviewers. You can upload a hand check and show off all your awesome hardware. Tell the creator and the community exactly what settings and setup you used, and even name drop some of your favourite brands and suppliers. You can give private feedback on the creator's product page, and even share ideas on how they might improve it. Most excitingly of all, every review is the start of a new conversation. Our new live notifications are going to keep you up to date with all of the action. And for the first time, you can actually interact with other community members inside of the Dripper Labs platform. So it really is that simple. It's just honest reviews that are all about you guys and not about us.
That's right. Here they are. The infamous broadcaster glasses. So, oh, sorry, I was supposed to kick that on one. Hey, come on, a bit sloppy here and there. Right, reviews are something that we put a lot of thought into because we just don't think that the way other sites do it is right. We know that a lot of reviews are in return for something you got and or they say something like, awesome juice, 5 stars. And you just think, no, that's not helpful. It's not helpful, which is what that video is all about. So let's find out who has been doing the reviewing and how we're getting on. This is also a feature that only launched in December. So again, a sort of sign that Dripper Labs evolves and grows and we've got a lot more to come. Anyway, this is where we're at. 230, all right, that was a slip, I'll give you that one. 230 reviews since December from 51 people, 55,000 words written, I know, right, that's ridiculous, and an average score of 4.38. So, I feel that's good. I feel that's not a bad start, it's an admirable start. So, the first award is the Team Player Award, apparently. I didn't think that was what was coming up, but there we are. So, Team Player is the most different creators reviewed. Sort of like quid pro quo, helping everyone out, giving a bit of feedback on what they're doing. So, it's a mid-tier, 250, 500, 1,000. Let's have a look at the nominations. UK Hustler Ray Durkin, in with 226 days on the platform. Phil Oates, 327 days on platform. And David Boyce, you can't have a category without him. So, how busy have they been? Let's have a look. Oh, my mistake. His chapter Vine's in. That would be very interesting. This category has a 4th nominee. So there is a tie for one of those positions. And it's chapter Vines. And the bit I want to... Oh, I can actually get there. Look. 61 days. I mean, in 2 months, he has reviewed as many as some of these people in a lot longer than that. So congratulations, Chapter Vines, for that. That is a very good performance. Let's have a look at the numbers. 9 different creators reviewed, 10 different creators reviewed, 12 different creators reviewed. So it's a tight run thing. Let's have a look. Oh, I've made the camera go blurry. There we go. The winner of this category is Mr. Phil Oates with 12 creators reviewed, closely followed by David Boyce, who's picking up a silver to add to his treasure chest, and then tied in third place was UK Hustler and Chapter Vines. So we will give the prize to both of you. That's absolutely fine. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. That's giving back to the community. Really, honestly, very good work. Congratulations, Phil. It's fantastic to see you with a gold medal around your neck. So, next up, this is the Vocal Local. Most reviews completed on the platform. Let's have a look at the nominees. So it's all of the reviewer categories are mid-tier, 250, 500, 1,000. UK Hustler's back. Phil Oates is back. And David Boyce is back. So I can see where you're going with this. I can see the overlap. We saw it too. We thought about it. Was it important? We'll come back to that in a minute. Chapter Vines is back. So I can see there is an overlap in this category, but what we wanted to do was make sure that we were rewarding the kind of behaviours that we wanted, and there could well be a different order, so let's stick with it. Let's have a look at the numbers. 12 reviews in total, 16 reviews in total, 23 reviews. So whoever won this is a standout head and shoulders above on review count. And I am delighted to confirm, drunk, drink, drink, drunk, drink. All right, fine. Drink responsibly, kids. All right, I gotta fill that now. Okay, you interrupted my little speech there. Congratulations, I'm delighted to see on the top step, Mr. Phil Oates, again with 23 reviews. Second place was UK Hustler. Very interesting dynamic. And in third place, David Boyce and Chapter Vines sharing the third place again. David Boyce picking up another little medal for the haul. So, next up, congratulations guys, we have chapter and verse. So, highest average word count. Now, this is a good time to tell you that you shouldn't assume that next year's awards will look exactly like this. So don't go and just copy a load of lorem ipsum into all your reviews. It's not going to work. We're smarter than that. We're one step ahead of you. But on this account, we did want to recognise people that were taking the time. The assumption here is that you're putting more information in, you're being more, giving more feedback, so that's a good thing. Let's have a look at the nominations. Phil Oates can't have a review category without him, apparently. Metal Vape 90, get in there, Metal Vape, back on the old step there. And Twixstar, I see, there is worth doing multiple categories, not everyone, okay, Phil Oates is in them all, but that's fine. So, I don't think there's a tie for fourth, so let's have a look at the data. Third place, average word count on a review, 467. I will say, for anyone who's really into the detail, you get your flavour feedback, you get your device setup, and then you get to give them private feedback on their product page, like what you think of their tags and stuff like that. This is the sum of all those words. So 467 words across all three boxes, 494 words, and the winner had 520 words on average. So I think this next stat is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, so we're about to announce the winner. And it's one click away. So here we go. The winner of the Vocal Local. Oh, it's got the wrong title. No, you can't have that. Anyway, we are in chapter and verse. That is disgusting, Nicholas. Come on, mate. Tighten up. Sharpen up, son. This is the chapter and verse award for word count. It's got nothing to do with the Vocal Local at all. Right, 521. Here we go. Click. Phil Oates has written over 23 reviews literally 12,000 words. That's a dissertation's worth of work in giving feedback to our community. What a true hero of the game. Like, I will take my hat off to you. I tell you what, I'll drink for that. I will drink for that. That's that good. Right, so I'll drink in a second. Next up was Metal Vape. So very good. Obviously, didn't have the high count, so that's that's fine. But it was still you're on the right path. You've got Phil Oates' DNA in you, Metal Vape. You know, you're a good reviewer. That's solid. And Twixstar with 467. So really solid category. And from not getting a mention 3 slides ago, Phil Oates is suddenly looking like he's top dog with 3 gold medals around his neck. Congratulations, Phil. So there is one other thing to say. Let me think about this. Yes, okay. So this award is called the Clean Sheet, and the idea is it's for maintaining 100% completion over 5 or more reviews. So it's like it's a perpetual thing, filling in all of the information on a review. I decided that we would do it as like a low tier bit of fun. So first of all, anyone on the platform with 5 or more reviews who has kept their completion ratio at 98% or more, they're going to get £1. Phil Oates, have £1. Obviously, when you do 23 reviews, you know, you must have missed a box here or there. We forgive you, we understand. And the second one was UK Hustler. So congratulations to both of you. A little £1 there. 99% or more. Can't have a category without him. David Boyce with a little cheeky extra £2.50. Unbelievable. Unbelievable haul. Which means there is place now for anyone who had... I did say I would drink for Phil. Don't worry, I have not forgotten that. Anyone who has kept a perfect score over 5 or more... Whoa, that's gone over the top. 1 second. 5 or more. Insomnia. I'm so glad you got a mention. Long time on the platform. Fantastic creator. Matthew Woodham. I reckon this guy's going all the way. All the way. He's very new to the platform. Maybe 2 months, 3 months. But all the signs, the discipline, the attitude, the spirit. He's in there. He's an absolute legend. We talk regularly on Instagram, so well done, Matt. Keep that good work up. And the last one is Metal Vape as well. So another £5 for you. God, I almost feel like I got that wrong. Seems very generous. Never mind. Congratulations, guys. That's a perfect score for you. Now, I wanted to talk. I'm going to go back. There. Right. So, Phil Oates smashed the Reviewers Awards. At first, we thought we can't have 3 wins, and then we decided it is what we want to do, it is what we want to reward, and he genuinely smashed all 3 categories. So, in addition, Phil is one of the biggest Dripper fans that I think is out there. He put on Twitter, before I'd even noticed pretty much, or I was in the process of noticing, and he'd put it on Twitter that we'd sold our 1,000th order. He posts things from YouTube before I've even finished the Instagram media. Unbelievable. So he's a general social supporter, vocal. Thank you, Phil. And seeing what he's done in the review category, we are going to add an award next year for outstanding contribution to Dripper Labs, and it's going to be called the Phil Oates Award. So I thought he would like that. I thought you would all like that, and more to the point, we wanted to do it, so we can. So yeah, next year we will have a category for outstanding contribution to Dripper as a whole, and it will be the Phil Oates Award. So I hope you like that, Phil. Yes. Oh, look. See the community gathered round, supporting one another. Fantastic. Congratulations, Phil. That brings us to the end of our reviewer category. Hang on. That also means... Oh, and I said I would drink for Phil. Hang on, let me just think how much is left. Not a lot. Oh, shit. It's gone really quick. How long is it? Right. Congratulations, Phil, and everyone else. I don't know what. There you go. I'll just look at my watch. Oh, okay, cool. That's perfect. Right. So, let me think. Do I have anything else to show there? Yes, I do. Cool. All that's left to do is congratulate all of you and put one last time up on the leaderboard. So, bearing in mind there are lots of people that won prizes that aren't on here. There is no prizes for this. It's me just laying the facts out on the table for you. So, I don't know how they do the Olympics, but I decided that you should get 3 points for a gold, 2 points for a silver, 1 point for a bronze. So that's medal value. And I've got the winnings there. So I'd like to give a huge congratulations to everyone who won, whether it was £1, £2.50 or apparently £31. We will also be finding a way to... Oh, don't say it's over. Oh, we can do, I don't know, we'll do whatever you want. We'll do some Q&A or something. I'm up for it. I do need to catch my breath and have a vape though. So, congratulations everyone. We're gonna look through the merch that we have and we'll find a way to get a few bits to some of these top dogs. But congratulations, your points will go onto your account. It is my sincere, genuine hope that this time next year we will meet in person and you can all get drunk with me. And more importantly, I don't know, I can see Jack chatting. I don't know if Dan's getting involved as well. But we need to get these two up because it isn't just me. I know I have to stand at the front and wear the silly outfits and do all that, and I love it. But we are an incredible team of 3 people. So those flavours that you just put together and they taste fantastic, that's all Jack. Jack is incredible at what he does. The ingredients are so forgiving and so delicious and so authentic. It's one of the reasons that Dripper Labs works. Every part of that website that you look at is built by Dan. So, you know, when it comes to little things like someone says, oh, we don't have any discount codes, you know, like all the Shopify platforms, they all have discount codes. We literally haven't written it yet. So the entire platform from the ground up is custom. It's incredible from the back end and the stuff that we use in the factory, so the data that is provided for these awards through to the sliders that you get and all that stuff. So Dan deserves utmost respect for everything there. And all I have to do is come on and sink a few champagnes and I could do all day long. So, yes, thank you for coming to the Dripper Labs Awards. Oh, that's very loud. We don't have to do that. There you go, that's Dripper Labs Awards. Right, let's go back to that. What's sad is I can't really hear you, or it's very hard to be engaging. I don't know, I need some tips from Flat Cat. Smashed it, Phil. Oh, you could do that, can't we? We need an award for the most bubbly consumed. That'd be me, son. No flies on me. I won. I didn't think it would. That's mental. Matthew Woodham, we're always watching. We're always watching. So don't you worry. You just do you and we'll take care of you, son. Metal Vape 2. Great, guys. I actually wasn't expecting to win anything, to be honest. Well, let me go back to that. We'll do that and we'll do that. Is it? There you go. You certainly did. Metal Vape. What were you? 2 golds and a silver, £20 worth of credit, and 6th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6th place looks like that to me. Oh, thank you, Alan Goodall. That is Big Lad. Is it Big Lad 77? That's the thing. We know far too much about all of these. Oh, very good, yeah. Shrek Vape Reduced, custom flavours, no design code needed. Very good. Teasers for year 2. Thank you, Boise. Oh, David Boyce. Can't have a category without him. What a legend. I'll start getting drunk and tell stories now. So David Boyce, I dropped a parcel off. So we do same day delivery for Reading. Broadly, like if it's appropriate. So there's a few people that we do daily delivery to, and I dropped it off. I dropped a parcel off it where he works, and I was like, "Oh, hello," and it didn't have David Boyce on it. It was for someone else, and I was like, "Oh yeah, do you know where Seb is?" And he went, "Yeah." I said, "Do you recognise me?" And I was like, "From climbing?" No. You deliver to me all the time, he said. And I just clicked. I was like, David Boyce. I literally put 25 parcels under his doormat over the previous 6 months. And there he was standing in front of me. And we stood and chatted for like 15 minutes. chatting away about ideas for the platform and what was coming up next and all that kind of thing. And I actually got a parking ticket, so that was worth it. But there you go. Lorcan. Who's Lorcan? Do we know who Lorcan is? Do you have an account, Lorcan? Well done, Triple Labs, on a great year. Thank you, Neo Void. We sincerely look forward to your return. I know you've had your own challenges in various ways, and if you ever want to come back, we would welcome you with open arms. Ms. Goddammit is Midnight Vapor. Vapist, very cool. Congrats, all winners. Be right back. Amazing, lol. Well, I don't know if you want me to do anything else. Like, what are we doing? Who's drinking? Are we going out? Let's go out. It's after party. Let's do that. I forget. This is probably going to go up after. I don't know. Am I on brand? Am I too drunk for on brand? I think it's good. I like it. So look at some of these names up here. Oh, the pointing is not going to work there. Shrek Vape Reviews, 1000th order. Vapor's Pantry, one of our only sort of like industry friends. A lot of people don't really like us because we don't really fit the mould. We sort of scare them, I think. Over here, Cloud Cartel, absolute hero. Big streaming, coming up in the ranks. Legend. Oh, legend. Moved his show for us, much appreciated. Down here, Flat Cat Vapor, amazing. Just a legend. So I think we have a massive affinity with Flat Cat Vapor. He's full of creativity. He cares a lot about his content. Like, if you haven't followed him or subscribed, I sincerely recommend, I say sincerely too much, I seriously recommend that you go and follow Gaz, Flat Cat Vapor. Incredible shows. They do a Friday night, a Wednesday night, they got a club, they got some other bits, they do races. It's all good fun, but it's just like nice and it's funny, and he takes it seriously, but not too seriously. Down here, Benny Vapes. Oh my God, did anyone see the highlights from the Benny Vape show? I was so terrified. We went on a real mixing show with experts. I'm seeing Shrek there. I'm not doing bad. Look, can you see that, or is that green screened out? Where are we? You can't see it. There you go. That's it there, look. Strong game. Anyway, Benny Vapes was a real mixing show where they know a lot about mixing. And I thought they were going to tear us to shreds and say, you can't do that, it won't work, that's terrible. And they ordered this secret shopping, and they basically just gave us a resoundingly positive, supportive, kind assessment of the quality, the service, the idea, as a gateway. Oh, that's a good one. As a gateway into... Do I have that? I do. Let me show you this. As a gateway into DIY. Little quick... Everyone relax. Metal Vape's back from the bathroom. Everyone chill out. He's back. I'm sure you missed him. He's back. Relax. Pardon me. So, before we carry on going through these people in the background here, check out this video. Wrong button. Right button. So, a lot of people get the impression that was us trying to make it clear that, we don't sell concentrates. We're not a DIY company. We're very different. But a lot of people take that as like, we don't like DIY. We don't respect DIY, which is just not true in the slightest. Like, I don't, but we come from that. Jack comes from that. We know the art form, the joy, the challenge, but that learning curve is not for everyone. Like, it takes a lot of time and effort to go, certainly if you want to get beyond copying recipes, which is not really creating, that's just mixing someone else's work. If you want to get to like, I can make recipes like Shrek did and came on here and did his little test thing, that is really a lot of effort. 6 months, 12 months. And if you go into like intrinsically understanding concentrates and having a really good library of knowledge, it's years of work. So a lot of people thought we were a bit anti-DIY, which is just not the case at all. What we are is very pro-DIY. We just think it's not been done in the modern world the way it should be, and it's not accessible to all vapors the way it should be. And that is what Triple Labs is all about. Back to these people on the background. So, who have we got here? Let's see. Oh, that's Matt Woodham. I gave him a little tip. Oh, I can get all the way over there. Look. Matt Woodham. Hello, Matt. He is. I made him change his profile photo because it was a photo of a mod, and I thought we should have a photo. So there you go. Cheers, mate. I said, look, I can even get over there and give you a cheers. Don't know if you're drinking. Ding. So cheers to you. Eeyore down there, big prize winner, enters a lot of our social stuff, wins a lot of prizes. Brady88, Stu McCardle, I was his best man. He's in the chat, or was, an hour ago when it was interesting. We've got Vape Show is another good, ooh, there you go. Vape Show, so that's John from the Vape Show. Very cool, should check that out. They do like a bit more, what's the word? I really enjoyed it. We went on their show as well. They were very welcoming. They both tried it. It was super cool. This guy, I hope he's come in tonight. Middle Class Roadman, I am convinced, is an award-winning creator in the making. He just keeps getting distracted by life. He has got a fantastic collection, as does Neo Void, but Middle Class Roadman has got a strong collection of flavours, and I think when he gets his media game up, he is going to be romping it home. Who have we got here? Dabby Doo. We saw Dabby Doo. Chris Lemon 33. Monkey on Juice is Amatorium e-liquid, so he's an experienced DIY mixer that came on to give it a go. Up here, wrong side, you've got Blazing Vapes. He's a very good reviewer. Flat Cap's a fan. Go and check him out. Yeah, what do you want me to say? It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Right. Cloud Cartel. What you missed, I don't know how much you missed, but basically, I did 15 minutes of a best show ever, but I didn't click the bloody button that said go live. I didn't know that was a thing, which is just, there's an auto go live, that's what that was. I literally did 10 minutes performance. The only thing that I regret missing was me popping, hang on, I don't, no. There you go. I did that for the awards. Right, how many have we got left in? 24. That's outrageous. I'll do a closing bit. In the last year, life has not been easy. We've had ups and downs, and we've kept one thing at the heart of all of it, which is let's make good decisions and treat people with the utmost respect. Service, quality, like nothing is too much, Bless our supportive families, wives, girlfriends for the amount of time we text and, support our customers on Instagram. There's never a step too far. But what we wanted to do was make sure that if you chose to try Dripper Labs, you would get the very best service we had to offer. And what we've done tonight is just give a little bit back, basically, to loads of great customers who have spent a fortune, spent their time looking at their flavours, spent their energy doing that, and chosen Dripper Labs over thousands of other e-liquid options that are out there. So we wanted to give back. We've given, probably with a couple of extra prizes, the very best part of £300 back. No share, tag, like, none of that. It was for people, our customers who value Dripper Labs. We wanted to show you that we value you too. So that's what we've done. I think Emily6343 might be my Emily. Good night, Emily. I love you so much. And don't worry, I'm not going to make a fool of myself any more than I have. And I shall raise one last toast to all. And then I'm going to push that. If I'd have known about the end stream button, I'd probably known about... Oh, Debs is in! Hi, Debs! Good night, Debs! Cha-ching! Love Debs. And, as is clear from her username, I don't have to worry about GDPR, Debbie Proctor. That's old Jack's mum there. Love you. Night, Debbie. Oh, everyone's getting in on the night, Debs. Night all. Thank you, Jacko. Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. It's been a fantastic time. I will down this glass. One more for the road. Love you all. After party starts now. Me on my own. Love you all. Cheers. And that was the Dripper Labs Awards 2021. Peace, love, sign up, follow us on Instagram, help us grow, be better, be bigger, and we will make sure you are never left behind. Love you all. Goodbye. How long before Nick is passed out on the sofa? About 3 minutes, guys. Bye!